It's raining outside and I have to go to work in about an hour. Yeah, about an hour. So this is just gonna be a really chatty video about what I'm up to these days, what I've just read, just really a little wrap-up video. So right now I'm currently reading Love Letters to the Dead by Eva de Lera, but I'm only on page 28 because I started reading this book before I went to my trip to Portugal, and when I came back, well, I didn't bring the book with me, and when I came back I worked. I am currently working so much. I don't have any time to read, to rest, to do anything really, and now I've chosen to make videos instead of reading. But that is a clever choice. So yeah, I really hope that I'm gonna be able to finish this book before the end of the summer, before I go back to school, because it's gonna be so awful. But I don't know though. I don't know if I'm gonna have many books to read because I'm going into communication management. No, that's not real. That's not true. I'm going into communications marketing. So many books to read, I'm not too sure, so maybe I'm gonna have time to read all of my books, because when I was in Cégep, which you don't know what it is, but it's between high school. Actually, it's like junior and senior year of high school, but here we have it in an other place called something else, so I don't know. When I was there, I was in arts and literature, so I had a fucking hell lot of books to read, and I couldn't read any of my beautiful books, so I hope that it's gonna change. I still have Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass on my reading list on Goodreads, but I'm not actually reading it because I don't know, I started reading it like months ago and I'm only on chapter 3 and I've not been doing much reading of this book. I don't know why. I don't feel like reading it, so I don't read it, but at some point I'm gonna have to. I really wanted to bring The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger in my trip to Portugal, but I was like, when am I gonna read? I'm gonna have so much stuff to do. But at the end of the day, I could have read like a book entirely. Like, I could have read this book in 2 weeks, cause when you're going to sleep, like 30 minutes of reading would have been enough to finish this book, and I should have brought it, but I didn't. So it's still unread and it's still not mine, so I have to read it. I also have The Stranger by Albert Camus, which is not mine, so I have to read it and finish it. But yeah. And this one is in French, so this is my mother tongue, so it should be easier to read and faster to read. But I don't know, man. I don't know. When they're just like really big paragraphs like that, I'm just really bored and I don't want to read shit like that, but I recently just read this graphic novel, which is in French, which I'm not gonna try to translate the title for you, but it is Un Prince à Craquer by Patricia Lifong, which I have all of her other graphic novels, which is the Scarlet Rose series, which I've talked about a lot, I think, in my last videos. Well, not my last videos, but like my previous videos, because I really love her, and her art is really nice, and I really like the way she draws people, because sometimes she draws them really proportionally, but at the same time she can put like really manga-ish style. I don't know how you can say that, but like she also puts a lot of manga style. So per se, you have this character which is very proportionally correct, and you have this character which looks a lot like a manga character, but the other characters, as you can see, are pretty proportionally normal. So I really like that about her. When a character is really upset or happy or really in a big emotion, she's gonna draw them funnier or more eccentric. just like that when she's really angry at that guy. She has her big head, and you have the little guy which is drawn manga-ish. So I just really like that about her art. And yeah, so that was all I had to say for this little chatty video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any books that you want to recommend to me, do it in the comments down below. I would really love to have any recommendations, even though I have too many books to read. So yeah, I'll see you soon with another video. Goodbye.